TOC is everything, man. Know what I mean? It's popping with y'all, man. Yo, why did he look like he got Astroglide with baby oil mixed on his face, bro? He went to jail for 1,000 bottles of baby oil and 500 bottles of Astroglide. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Y'all already know what time it is. Smoke a blunt with RIZZY Light. Wake and Bake Show. What's going on early morning, man? Y'all better get your ass to work. You better get your ass to work, boy. Niggas, I think they be putting anything in jars now. Yeah. Nigga, what is you putting in these jars? Something ain't right. Something ain't wrong. Nah, but Diddy looking wild shiny though. I watch my money. You good? You good? Do your thing. Do your thing. 4th of July coming, neighbor. What you doing? I ain't doing nothing but getting money, man. I ain't doing nothing but getting to the bag. You know what I mean? I ain't doing nothing but getting to the bizag. What you doing for the 4th? Nothing. I'm talking about barbecue. Diddy looking wild shiny though. That's the funny thing, man. I'm like, this dude Diddy, he out here looking shiny as hell. Fuck is up? Fuck is up with him? Some people say he about to beat it. Then a lot of people say he ain't beating nothing. They like, nah, nigga ain't beating that shit. They don't know if he gonna beat it or not. I don't know, man. It look bad for Diddy. Well, he got 12 counts. That shit crazy, man. Well, you see, Diddy thought he had people, but he didn't really have no free. You see, everybody, they not playing. They was trying to hold him down, but once they seen that video of him doing Cassie like that, it's over. Now we see everybody in some type of criminal trouble now. They got Fat Joe in something like that. See them try to implicate Jay-Z in something like that, man. Shit crazy, man. Them Fat Joe stories be funny as hell, but yeah, we did a lot of crazy shit in New York. You know what I mean? New York, we did some crazy things, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit might sound like amazing story. Niggas was robbing the whole train. I remember niggas was definitely pulling up to the whole, not saying me, but I seen motherfuckers from my hood. They was about to rob the whole train. They see me. So I'm thinking, I see niggas with masks coming to rob. They did rob the train, but they left me alone. I'm looking at them niggas like, I know these niggas with the mask. Yeah. Did he look shiny as hell though? I ain't gonna lie. He looked like he got Astro Glide on. Boy. Y'all be a little bit too worried about y'all celebrity, you know what I mean? We just be having fun with them. Y'all be getting so serious. You can't even be funny no more. Everybody take it too serious. Yo, man, he Man, shut up, man. You act like you Fat Joe bodyguard or something, man. You act like we can't have fun with these. They out here having fun. We gonna have fun with their name. But I know some people really be in trouble. You seen that shit with Remy Ma, the daughter of the man that Remy Ma's son killed. She pulled up to the court building. She was talking to Remy spicy. They was having a little spicy battle. They was going back and forth. That shit looked at like 161. I ain't gonna lie. But they was arguing that. Shit looked like 161 to me. But yeah, we did a lot of crazy things in the Bronx. I ain't gonna lie. Fat Joe be telling some amazing stories, but you know, I don't know. I wasn't there. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't there to jack none of these stories. They credible, but some of them just funny as hell. They sound funny. I swear to God, you had to be there. Yo, Joe, tell them about when you jumped off the building like Superman. It was the craziest time. I was like 200 pounds. The cops was chasing me. I jumped off the building. I grabbed onto the trees. I jumped like 10 feet away from the building, grabbed onto the tree, slid down. I was out of there. You had to be there. Hey, yo, yeah, I was there. Seen it. The shit was crazy. He jumped from the building. Yo, you're lying, man. Nah, but Diddy face, man, shiny, bro. Somebody say he looked like Jeepers Creepers. I said he looked like a black egg. The Wake and Bake with RIZZY Life, man. What's going on with y'all? GM means good morning, good morning. They also stand for get money, GM, too, man. This shit crazy, though. Ain't nothing like coming out smoking a blunt in your backyard just on some chill shit early in the morning. You know what I mean? Got the dog out. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Diddy might get acquitted. I'm not saying he gonna get acquitted of all charges, but shit, that motherfucker Diddy trying to beat something, man. He like, y'all ain't gonna railroad me. But Diddy tried to give him everything, the airplane, the cars, the house. He was like, take everything, just let me out. They was like, no. They said they used Diddy as a scapegoat because it was people really doing some sex trafficking, drugging bitches and all that shit. It said some real people doing that shit, but they putting it on Diddy, you know, because he got a lot of money and it's believable. He just had a wild sex life. Diddy a freak. He locked up for being one of the biggest freaks of the century. That's what it is. He locked up for shit Hugh Hefner was doing for years, man. Niggas, these stars been doing for years. Know what it is? He just got too much grimy shit tied to him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Cam and Mace, them dudes is funny. The shit they did about Gene Dale, that is the funniest shit out here right now. There's nothing funny in there. They like, yo, you let Big get killed. They said he was crying. I want to go home, man. They said Gene Dale said, I want to go home, man. They said security was crying. No wonder why. Nah, man, that's crazy, man. Bad boy. They said security was crying, bro. He want to go home. That's sad, bro. That right there. And then he getting mad at Cam and Mace. You know what I mean? They like, you the reason Big is dead, nigga. Why you wasn't protecting Big? You was right there. You didn't even want to shoot nothing. I was thinking about that shit like, this nigga was there. He didn't shoot one shot. Man, you would have, what's going on? I know Pac and them, they said they had to leave the guns at the whatever because the heat from the cops and all this shit, whatever was going on. I don't know, man. Machiavelli 7th-day theory. What the fuck is going on? Machiavelli 7-year theory. Gene Dell, man. You need to stay your ass off the internet, man. You gonna Puff, because I know Puff was doing it, because Puff, That shit is whatever they said about Gene Dell on It Is What It Is. That shit killed him, bro. It was like he said, "I want to go home." After Big got killed, security in the room crying. Oh hell no, man. Puff was cheap with the security or something, man. That's that's crazy though. If my security start crying, bro, oh, it's over, man. Fuck is you crying and you got a gun, man? You sure you chose the right career? That shit funny as he said, "I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get you, Canberra, man." That nigga's tight, boy. That shit funny. That shit funny as hell, man. P. Diddy too shiny, boy. That nigga gotta be putting Vaseline, Astroglide with baby oil together. I know I wasn't bugging. I wasn't, you don't be looking at the Puff was always extra shiny, bro. That nigga, he was infatuated with shit that shines. That's why he had the locks in them shiny suits. He had everybody shining like that. So Diddy didn't want him shining, you know what I'm saying? And you not shining. So he had everybody shining. I think in Diddy perfect world, everybody would be shining. You would get locked up if you ashy or you not looking shiny enough. That would be his shit right there, bro. He ain't shining enough. Lock him up. He ain't shining enough. Nigga, where's your shine at? He probably named Shine. We gonna name you Shine. Now, did he look like he got Vaseline, Astroglide, and baby oil on his face? That boy Diddy was crazy, extra slippery. He was trying to mix the baby oil with the Astroglide. That boy crazy. I remember that Astroglide shit. His bitch pulled some out. She asked, I'm like, what the fuck is that? She said, Astroglide. Gliding that ass. That shit crazy. Nah, but Diddy got a family, so everybody got a. Them people he destroyed had a family too, like a lot of artists. I think they just got Diddy going to court for the wrong shit. But Keefy D, I killed Tupac, man. Diddy gonna be $1 million. He said $1 million will kill Tupac. That boy was acting like a killer till they got him in there and punched him in his fucking face. He was like, I ain't do it, man. I was just talking, man. You thought you was gonna get a movie deal? Nigga Keefy D thought he was gonna get a movie deal, a book rights. That nigga got locked up for acting like he killed Tupac. Talking all that. I killed Tupac, man. Diddy owed me $100 million, man. All right, stupid. Stupid. Nigga gotta put that million in my hand first. Fuck out of here. You ain't putting no $1 million on my. I'm gonna give you $1 million. Just go kill him. See, niggas be jumping out the window thirsty. $1 million, nigga, kill a whole shit. Nigga kill the pets, the rodents, everything. $1 million? That's how niggas be feeling. You ain't gonna get no $1 million. You gonna get locked up. That's what you gonna get. Thought you was gonna get a bag, you got had. Let's go. Luna. Want some bitch. But yeah, man, y'all be easy out there. Enjoy y'all summer. Y'all know I'm up early before you motherfuckers can wake up. RIZZY Life Wake and Bake Show, man. Loyalty is everything. A nigga can have a lot of money, but he ain't got no loyalty. But a nigga can have loyalty or nothing, but at least you got your loyalty, you know what I mean? But you gotta recognize loyalty to this. Just understand, some people just be dumb. They just can't see through the light. You know what I mean? Loyal people gonna be loyal even when other motherfuckers ain't loyal. You know what I mean? Just because we had a fallout, that don't mean my loyalty don't stand where it is. We have a difference. Certain shit gonna get out. It is what it is. Like the smart guy, what's his name? He from Harlem. He said he fucked with Pat. He said I'm the only one that called Paul rat to his face in this generation. Bro, first of all, why you didn't say that when Poe was alive? Smart guy, you know what I mean? He be telling some amazing stories too. I ain't gonna lie. Like that Poe shit, he called Poe a rat to his face. Gangsta Lou stopped him from killing out. Oh, bro, stop it, man. Come on, man. Stop it, Five. Cause Alpo wanted to die. You know what I mean? Alpo was running down on man's shit. So I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But Gangsta Lou ain't jacking it. A couple people not jacking it. So he probably was in the car and called him a rat and zoomed off. Or he was in the window and said, "Poe, you rat." Got out the window and said, "Poe, you rat." I don't know. Smart guy, I don't know, man. No, you should have said that shit while he was alive. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear all that. You don't want to do it. Nigga, you doing it right now. If he not alive and you going, I'm the only one. Like, what's going on? Because I heard Poe had niggas out there working and all that. Nigga, Poe had workers. Heard he had some young boys, too. That's the crazy shit. Yeah, man, this shit demon time out here. You see what happened to Poe, you see what happened to Puff. It's all types of shit going on, man. But that was an era they was in that we can't understand that era, but we just look at it like, yeah, Poe killed Rich. Rich was stealing from Poe. Like, if you know how many niggas got killed for stealing and lying? Like, that shit was crazy. Not to say that Poe still wouldn't have killed him even if he wasn't stealing and lying. And the way Rich was moving, I just don't know what was the situation. But that shit is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, he said what he said. You know, Rich ain't here to tell his side of the story. You know what I mean? And that be one of the reasons why niggas be dead. Because niggas do be having a side of the story, but some people don't want them to tell it and they don't want you to hear that story. So, you know, some grimy shit happen, niggas get clipped where you can't hear about it. So we don't know what really happened between them two because Rich is dead. Now Poe is dead. You know what I mean? So that shit could just rest and dead. Now y'all could just dead that shit. It's over. You know what I mean? But it was wild. People talk about they gonna do this, do that. They gonna woo, woo, woo. That shit never happened though. Poe got clipped for a whole different situation. Who knows? That shit could have been lined up, but that shit was a different situation, bro. Poe slapped a young nigga. Young nigga clapped him. I think it was over a girl. They said parking space. Whatever that shit was about, it was about. That shit happened. That's the crazy shit, and it wasn't the smart guy. So I don't know, man. A lot of these stories they be telling them shits don't be creditable. So we don't know. We gotta fact check a lot of shit. We not running with no fake narratives or none of that, bro. Poe, when he was alive, there was certain people that was saying shit. But I never heard the smart guy said that when he was alive. Why people wait until people are deceased to start saying what they did and what's what and this, that, what? Nigga, Poe was a rapper. Poe was a killer. Niggas got killer rats, bro. That's what the fuck y'all niggas told you. See what happened to Jim? He waited for Jim, caught Jim, rough Jim up. He could have did Jim dirty from what I heard. Know what I mean? So if he moving like that, I doubt he gonna let some smart guy nigga be like, you rat, nigga. And be with Gangsta Lou. Like, I really don't, you know what I mean? So Gangsta Lou was chilling with Poe, that's what you saying? Like Gangsta Lou was with Poe, you know, he was friends with Rich, and Alpo. So I understand he like in the middle, they both his friends. So I know it's like he's still upset with Alpo, you know, because if he did that to Rich, he could do that to you too. You know what I mean? That's just what it is, man. Don't trust everybody. Use your judgment. You know, trust your vibe. You know, actions speak louder than words. Yo, let's go. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. Blink, 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 blink.